YouTube, what's going on, YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHICKSJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video, all right? Smell good, family. Hopefully, everyone out there. You know, we was on the street, man, and I felt like I figured it out. No more bloopers. Take one. YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHICKSJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video, all right? So, smell good, family. Hopefully, everyone out there is doing well, doing fantastic, doing positive, got positivity and energy going all along in your lives and those that are around you. And you know that's how we rock here on this channel, all right? So, truly hope everyone is doing well. Closing in on 9,000 subscribers, 9K. It's crazy, just from when I started this till now. I appreciate all the love and support. And yes, we will be doing a giveaway once we hit 9,000 subscribers, all right? So let's get into today's video. This video is birthed off of a real life conversation. So where I work and, on an everyday basis, I'm around people all day long. And by now, I'm known as the cologne guy or the smell good guy, or what they call me, smell good encyclopedia, one dude calls me. So I have all these different smell good things going on with certain people who I work with. And I was just asked point blank, man, if you can only recommend me 10, what would they be? So I had to really think long and hard, well, hey, man, what would those be? And based off my recent experiences with these fragrances, given some variety with this list, these are the 10 that I came up with. Without question, I would definitely recommend all of these fragrances with no hesitation, and will be shocked if somebody was not rocking with them, all right? But, this thing is subjective, so obviously that is going to happen. Differences of opinion, it's all good, all right? All right, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Up first, from the house of Tom Ford, man, we have Ombre Leather, the EDP. Ombre Leather, the EDP. Yes, sir, I would definitely recommend this. And I would recommend this to whoever I'm talking to that I feel like would appreciate this. That is right. So not only is this list, the list I would recommend, it's going to be for certain, it depends who I'm speaking to. So who am I talking to with this one? I'm talking about the confident man. I'm talking about a more masculine individual who wants to carry that, but at the same time, they don't want to be taken too seriously, all right? I'm talking to someone who is in touch with, I want to provide a little bit of sexiness as well as, this masculinity, all right? This is the one. A beautiful sweet leather in this fragrance. Y'all know about this if you've been into fragrances for quite some time. Performance and longevity is check. But the leather in here is special. That amber, that just gives it this very classic, beautiful, man, classic and beautiful take on a leather style fragrances. Tom Ford knocked it out of the park. The Parfum is good, but the EDP is my favorite. From the house of Tom Ford, to kick this thing off, we got Ombre Leather, the EDP. Definitely recommend this for sure. Up next, from the house of Mancera, it's not what you think, Vetiver Sensual. Vetiver Sensual. Man, the more I wear this, the more I appreciate it, man. Now, this could be something that you could wear for every day. And I would recommend this to the person who might be in the office, who looking for something that's inoffensive and something that won't come off as embarrassing, or you don't even want to talk about what you have on. You just can come off clean and you smell good, all right? And this provides that. The vetiver in here is not dangerous at all. It's a very easygoing vetiver. The citruses in here, there's a peppery feel as well. But the citruses and the vetiver are the star in this fragrance, and this stuff is awesome, man. Like I said, a clean and soapy feel as these things continue to dry down and get down to the base of the fragrance. But it's just easy going, easy to wear, something for somebody who is not trying to figure out what beast mode is and what sexy gourmands or what's our spicy can't miss 26 fragrance. Nah, this is for somebody who I just want to smell good. I want to be clean and fresh. Can you make that happen for me? I do. Vetiver Sensual, look into it. Look into it for sure. All right. Next up, man, this is another classic style of a DNA. This is another one that is for my guys out there who are just put together. They might be a little bit more mature and more open to this style of a fragrance, not necessarily looking for something mass appealing, but you're looking for a certain style. This will get it done. From the house of Nishan, we have B612. Man, this is one of my favorite Nishan's, and I really wish that this was available in 100 ml. If anybody out there knows if this was ever or is available in 100 ml, let me know. I only see 50 ml. That's all I see. Man, this is a classic fougere barbershop style of a fragrance, man. Modernized, all right? You get some cashmere in here, the lavender, the tonka bean. There's a nice spice in it as well, a touch of, there's like a dryness to it, man, that you get in here that complements that tonka bean and that lavender, but I overly enjoy it. Beast of a fragrance, man. Lasts on me all day long. And in my profession, man, I have to dress up throughout the week. Button down, slacks, hard bottoms. So for me, the fragrance is a part of the wardrobe. That's why, you know, we call it the fragrance wardrobe, and this just kind of meets what I'm going for. You know what I mean? So those gentlemen out there looking for a certain style, you're into that fougere barbershop style of a fragrance, don't sleep on this. Sample it first before you commit to a full bottle, and just see if you like it yourself. But if you're into that barbershop style of a scent, that clean and kind of you know, that masculine confidence type of feel, this is it. From the house of Nishan, B612. That's who I would definitely recommend this to. All right, up next, if you're into blue fragrances, but you're tired of wearing what everyone else is wearing, but you want to stick with it, you want to kind of see if there's another level, so to speak, to it, check out this one from the house of YSL, Yves Saint Laurent. We have YSL Les Parfum. Most people these days, if they do wear fragrances, I mean, just be honest, and you know it watching, and I know it talking about it. Dior Sauvage, EDT, Bleu de Chanel, EDT, Y EDP. You're gonna be, you know, people are gonna be kind of wearing those mass appealing staples, and there's nothing wrong with that. Those are great fragrances. But if you want something different, provide yourself with a little bit more quality and maybe even a better experience. In my opinion, this is the best of the YSL line, and it is up there for sure with the top blues. YSL Les Parfum is so smooth. It provides this smooth out, non-screechy, inoffensive, powerful approach. It doesn't have that, all right? It sits a little bit closer to the skin. You do get more refined notes in here that kind of, well, the DNA is there, the base is there, but it's more refined. You know, everything that is in your Y lineup, from EDP to EDT, all that is in here as well. But this stuff is awesome. The ginger in here, you still get that juniper berry, aldehydic type of vibe. This stuff is really, really nice, man. Really good, well-rounded, my favorite. And this is for someone who is trying to get away from the status quo, so to speak, but they want to stay in that lane, but just something a little different. This will work. Definitely recommend this. From the house of Elie Saab Say. Can't miss, in my opinion. You got YSL Les Parfum, without question. That's that fire. All right. Up next, man, probably the most universal. It is the most universal, well-rounded fragrance. You don't want to think about it. You don't even care about an office scent versus a church scent or a date night scent or a club. You don't care. This is for you. From the house of Dior, we have Dior Homme 2020 EDT. This is beautiful, man. Clean and fresh with a little bit of spice. It's beautiful muskiness. Safe, inoffensive. You might not even get a compliment. Someone might not even notice what you have on, and that's okay, because you want to smell good, but you want to do it in probably the safest way possible, or you're just not interested in what else is going on. I recommend this for you, Dior Homme 2020. Again, you get some citrus, a slight spice in here, some musk in here, just as safe as they come, but the quality is so good. The quality is so good, man, and what you get with this for what you pay for, I think it's equal. Man. I really enjoy this stuff. This is definitely something I would recommend to someone who is just like, bro, I don't care about anything. Just give me something that smells good and I can wear every day, no matter what. Dior Homme 2020 is for you. Great stuff. All right, moving along with 5 left. We're halfway through the list. We're going to pick it up here a little bit. From the house of Ralph Lauren, we have Polo Blue Parfum. Yes, man. Business with this one, man. Spicy, aromatic, touch of earthiness, a green touch as well. Citrus is in here as well. This is another one that can be for the everyday man that's going into the office, or the everyday man that is doing whatever. You know, this one can also be dressed up. You could wear a suit with this. You could do a lot with this fragrance. And for me, I mostly wear this to work in that office environment and element. But if I ever had to go to I would even consider wearing this to a black tie. So if you're looking for something, but you want it to be mature, you want that, I'm not gonna say serious, but you want that, you know, without a doubt vibe. If somebody smells it, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, he knows good. He put together. This is definitely one to consider. I definitely recommend it. It's the best that Ralph Lauren, in my opinion, from that Polo Blue line that have ever done. It's not even close. This is number one. Like I said, spices, some earthiness, some citrus. It just works. So you could do a lot of different things with it, man. Definitely recommend this one. From the house of Ralph Lauren, we have Polo Blue Parfum. Parfum. I love this stuff, man. I remember when it first came out, I got my nose on it and I was very excited. Oh, does it want to focus? I was very excited. Good Lord, what are we doing? Camera be tripping, bro. There we go, Polo Blue. All right, man. Up next, let's go to the Middle Eastern world, man. I just recommend everybody just getting your nose on this if you love sweet fragrances and you want to stunt. All right, from the house of Lattafa, we have Ombre. Man, very sweet, slightly spicy style of a fragrance. Throughout time since I've had this, it's gotten better and better. The juice color is that much darker, much browner. The maceration process is there, but you get dates and you get cinnamon. You get this ambery, benzoin in here as well. Amber and benzoin sweetness in here is really, really good. A slight spice in here. I think there's a nutmeg in here and cardamom. All right, but all in all, it's just a very sexy fragrance, man. Very sweet, dense, and heavy style of a fragrance, man. Mass appealing to the nose. I think I've never heard no one say that they didn't like Ombre. I have heard people say, well, this is more feminine than masculine. Definitely unisex, but I'm a huge fan for sure, and I definitely recommend this for somebody who's looking for something maybe a little different on the sweet scale. You're not really trying to keep wearing the 1 millions or the Versace Eroses. You want something a little different. Now, this gets compared to Angel Share from Kilian, but this is different. It is different. It does its own thing. Similarities, yes, but it is different. From the house of Lattafa, we have Ombre. Really good stuff, bang for your buck, great price. All right, up next, from the house of Mercedes-Benz, we have Mercedes-Benz Club Black. All right, I just put out an Instagram reel on this and a YouTube short, so you can watch that as well for more in-depth on this. But this is a vanilla bomb. A vanilla bomb with some incense, and it's really, really good. It has a nice thickness to it from the vanilla, but that incense also provides that balance. So you get this smoky, sweet kind of thing going on here, but as it dries down, the vanilla takes over, and it's a gourmandish vanilla for sure. So this stuff is good. I'm going to say more mass appealing than not, but especially on the dry down. So this stuff is awesome. Another bang for your buck fragrance, and really, really good stuff. Highly recommend somebody looking into this if you are looking for that sweet and spicy type of dynamic for sure. From the house of Mercedes-Benz, we have Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Club Black. Oh, here we go. Another fragrance that doesn't want to focus. Okay. All right, up next, from the house of Guerlain, we have L'Homme Ideal, the EDP. The EDP. Man, if you are a fan of cherry, if you want to get away from lemons and bergamots and pineapples, and you're looking for a more of a fruitier fragrance that does have some playfulness to it, but the masculinity factor is there, look into this. You get this beautiful cherry note, man. I can't wait to wear this again. Cherry, vanilla, leather. Oh, there's so much going on into this fragrance. This is exceptional. This is top 10 all time in my collection. Top 10 all time. This stuff is phenomenal. Provides a sexiness for someone who is, you know, when you wear something like this and you're buttoned up and from head to toe, and you know you're stepping out on a date night or you're going to the office or wherever you may be, you're going to get the best of both worlds here. So that cherry is what's going to provide you that fruitiness, but then that vanilla and that leather is going to do something to kind of catapult this thing up a notch. And that's what I get with Guerlain's L'Homme Ideal EDP. So if you're not looking for your traditional fruitiness from your lemons and your pineapples and your bergamots and so forth and so on, look into this cherry fragrance, fellas. It is really good. One of my top 10 of all time. L'Homme Ideal EDP from the House of Guerlain. All right. And last but not least, this is one I'm recommending for someone. You're done with Versace Eros. You know, you're done with Dior Sauvage. You're done with the mass appealing fragrances that you can walk into your local department store and the person who's running the fragrance counter is going to offer you that first. Y'all know what fragrances I'm talking about. But this one has that mass appealing feel, but it's a step up in weight class, so to speak, from the niche world. From the House of Parfums de Marly, we have Leighton. I think Leighton is the perfect fragrance for anybody out there who wants to graduate from Versace Eros and Dior Sauvage and 1 Million. If you want to keep that profile, but you want to take it up a notch, Leighton is it. You get this beautiful green apple, vanilla, this mint. Some people say it comes off mentholy. It doesn't to me, but it's definitely present. Great performer, great for really all year long. Just wouldn't wear it in the high heat. Me personally, I wear it more during the fall, in the winter time, because of what that vanilla and that apple kind of do on my skin. But you get some warm spiciness here. There's a fresh spiciness here. The mint in here is really, really good. Just an overall crowd-pleasing, mass-appealing scent if you want to stay in that lane. Look into this one from the House of Parfums de Marly. Of course, we have Leighton. All right, Smell Good family. So those are 10 fragrances. 10 fragrances without question that I would recommend, especially based off my recent experiences and what I've been wearing. So anybody out there who just want to know what are these deadlocked top 10, not even top 10 fragrances that D would recommend. And this is based off a real life conversation, a birthed conversation in my real life, promoted or prompted this video for sure. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up today on the road to 9K. We are getting close, knocking out the door. We'll be doing a giveaway once again when we hit 9,000 subscribers. So again, y'all know the deal. Splack it up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. And remember, what you put out into this world, it's exactly what you're going to get back. It's almost basketball season. I'm getting ready. I'm a basketball fan. I'm a Laker man. I was about to say something, that was cool, but I didn't have anything. Splacker.